Ow. Alright guys, for today's video, I have a sponsor. A company called Coverado reached out and asked if I'd like to try their seat covers. And I personally am usually not really a fan of seat covers. I always think that they kind of are pretty terrible. They slip fit and they look like crap, and it looks like, you know, someone mugged Elton John after one of his concerts, stole his outfit and laid over their seat. And you know, usually they come in a box about, like, I don't know, what is this, about this big, you know, in there, and they're stuffed in there. So I figured I would check them out, and they sent me some of their seat covers. So first of all, normal seat cover box like this, right? Look at this. And thank you, Coverado, for sponsoring this video. This giant thing is how their seat covers come, and they are kind of a faux leather. You can look kind of in there and see what they're like. So already this is vastly improved over what I picture seat covers being in my head, or what I've always known them to be. I mean, look at this. Coverado, there you go, check it out. I mean, it's pretty nice. They asked which one I would like to get, and I just chose the standard plain black one. I'm pretty kind of laid back guy. I'm not too flashy. They do offer other things. There's actually one here with like this, the version with red piping, that looks pretty slick, if that's kind of your deal. But I figured I would take these and put them in the Cruze and see how they go together. And they're universal, front and back kit. And let's start popping this in. Got to cross the car because I'm getting glare out from the sun. So I'm going to start by removing the headrest. You don't need to do this, but it'll make things easier because headrest is its own separate piece, and the tops, bottoms, and headrest are all inside one here of the front pieces of the, I should say, front uppers. Really easy. Just slide this on over. So snap top. So if you don't want to remove a headrest, you can just unsnap it. I'll come around here and show you this one here. On the bottom, front and back of the seat, you have these little elastic straps. The elastic straps will push in between the upper and lower seat right here. On the Cruze, there's a flap that goes around here on the back. I'll take a picture of it. And you undo the flaps and kind of roll it up to get these to go through. But you have these pieces, like these little locks, that once you push it through, you lock it in. And then you can attach it to the back side, depending on how you need to do it. These are a universal kit, so you may have to twist it around a little bit, tighten it up. It all depends on what car you're doing. So I think these are about the same size as the Cruze seat thickness. They should just pop right in. Let's go ahead and pop those in. Use a little clamp you undo for the Cruze. They just go underneath, snap to one of the crossbars underneath the seat. Let's fold this flap up. Underneath the seat cover there, and then reach through, grab this lock I showed you on the other side, slide it, lock it on. Now for the seat base, you have a snap strap that goes, one comes down through here, right where you ran the bottom thing through. It's called a chuck. Another side will go out and around the top on both sides, and then on the front you have more of the elastic straps, and it comes with several options depending on what your vehicle is. For the Cruze here, I just looked under seat, and it looks like you'll be able to take just this hook, because there's a bar that goes across that has a few holes in it. Just slide the hook through here on this. Slide up underneath and hook it in. So let's pop that in. Headrest, couldn't get any easier. Slide it right up in there. It's nice and snug. Take it, fold it around, tuck it up under the bottom, Nice and tight. Get snug in there. Just slide your headrest back in. Like I said, you didn't even need to remove it. There's that. Other front seat goes on the same way. Or when it comes to the back seat, depends on what your car is. What you can do, you can pull out the back seat bottom if you want, tilt the upper part forward depending on what kind of car you have. What it looks for me is I'm going to do the chuck and tuck method. So you take a chuck, put it in through your strap. Depending on how much room you got, you can roll it up on itself and twist up to make it tighter. And you're just going to take this, put the seat base down, stuff it up underneath the seat till it grabs and holds on. That's what I'm going to roll with. The uppers, backs, are going to do the same thing with the chuck and tuck method for the bottoms of it. And then at the top, there is a strap that goes over top of the headrest. And you loop back over and hook it to itself. Alright guys, there we go. Back's installed. It does come with another headrest up there if you have a third headrest. Obviously I do not. But here you go. I mean, this is what they look like installed. Like, considering their seat covers, they look pretty good. They're definitely much better than what seat covers used to be and what I'm used to. That's not a spot, that's just the sun coming through. So, alright guys, this is Coverado seat covers. This style here, I think they had about maybe four other colors for this one here. This one is only available on their Amazon store. I have a link for it in the description in there. And also, if you want more different styles or you have a different vehicle or anything, I mean, these universal covers, they should work for most. But check. But if you want more styles, click the Coverado link to go straight to the website, and you can browse for more there. And I also have a discount code down there to get you 10% off if you decide to get something. So, all right, guys. Seat covers. Good looking seat covers. All right. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.